this is the exercise A on pages 103 and 104 in your textbook. It's all about making inferences. Now, inferences that can be a lot, but mostly what we're going to look at is the words and their synonyms in the two different components. So on the left are the statements on the page of 103, and on the right of this page are the so-called inferences on page 104. So let's read the right column first. Okay, A says these seeds, must be something about seeds, are important because the genetic information they contain will help grow food, that's important, despite climate change and global warming. Okay? All right. B, some food crops are more important in certain countries, something about countries and food, than others. C, the world's food supply is in danger. Well, that's pretty general. D, some rare varieties of important food crops are hard to find, rare varieties, and they're in danger of disappearing soon. And E, cold areas of the globe, something about cold, such as the Arctic, where it's very cold, are excellent locations for seed banks. All right. And F, farmers are growing fewer varieties, that's important, of crops compared to the past. All right. So those are the inferences. Let's take a look at the excerpt and see which of those inferences we think is a good one. Here's excerpt number 1. With plant species disappearing at an alarming rate, scientists and governments are creating a global network of, should be plant banks, to store seeds and sprouts, precious genetic resources that may be needed for man to adapt the world's food supply to climate change. I'm going to put in the N there, plant banks. All right, which one of these do we think it is? First one, these seeds, no, are important because genetic information they contain, that's a possibility. Or I would like to underline species are disappearing. Yeah, species are disappearing. And something about creating a global network, okay, creating a global network, and something about the world's food supply. All right, so it doesn't say anything about global warming. What about B? Some food crops are more important in certain countries than others. Well, not really, it doesn't say that. But there is C. The world's food supply is in danger. The world's food supply, the world's food supply. I'm going to guess it is this one. I'm going to say that it actually is this one. Let's see if we can do an arrow. Let's do insert, shapes, arrow, and go from here to here. I'd say it's C. But I could change my mind later. Let's look at number 2. In Leuven, Belgium, scientists are scouring the world for banana samples and cryopreserving, that means making it very cold, their shoots in liquid nitrogen before they become extinct. Could be A, that's a possibility. These seeds are important. No, it doesn't say seeds, it says banana samples. All right. How about some food crops are more important in countries? Well, it doesn't say that. How about D? Some rare varieties of important food crops are hard to find and they're in danger of disappearing before they become extinct. That sounds like 2. I think I'm going to choose D. Okay, let's insert a line there. From 2 to D. D. How about 3? Those seed banks in Nigeria banked cassava. Well, B here says some food crops are more important in certain countries than others. Yeah, I'm going to go for that one. I'm going to insert a line, an arrow from 3 to B. All right. How about number 4? Collectively, they, seed from many different countries, probably seeds. Seeds from many different countries. Yeah, there's an S missing here. From many different countries, harbor a vast range of characteristics, including the ability to withstand a drier, warmer climate. All right, characteristics, vast range of those characteristics, and something about a drier, warmer climate. Where does it say anything about climate? How about up here at A? These seeds are important because the genetic information they contain will help grow food despite climate change. All right, climate change. Okay, climate change and global warming. Sorry about the noise outside. You can't stop that when you're working from home. So let's take 4 and go for 4A. Try for that. All right. Got 2 left. 80% of corn varieties that existed in the 1930s no longer exist today. For example, in the United States, 94% of peas are no longer grown. 94% of peas are no longer grown. Doesn't say anything about cold. Oh, but it does say something about growing fewer varieties. All right. We'll shoot for that and say that 5 would be like F. And the last one, well, there's only one left, and that's E. Seeds must be stored at minus 20 degrees Celsius, minus 4 Fahrenheit, and plant sprouts that rely on cryopreservation must be far colder. Cold areas of the globe. Okay, that's got to be it. That has to be it. So we'll do 6E. Now, there probably could be different answers here. I'm going to save this document here and upload it, but I haven't actually looked at the answers for the book. I'm just trying to work my way through it by logic. Hope that made some sense to you.